So, this is something interesting that happened to us as we were building or finishing building the San Pedro Theater Club, and we were. It was my birthday. It was May 29th, and we ended up staying late. It was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and we were finishing up painting and tightening up lighting positions and things, and someone brought in an EVP reader, which is one of those things that talks to ghosts or spirits or whatever, and you see them on those ghost television shows. Anyways, so we thought it would be really fun because we had been claiming while we were there that when we were walking around and stuff that it would look like someone was walking by, and I would think who got in here, or and we had expensive tools in there and didn't want things to be removed. So we would always end up sort of following what we thought was a person, and would go, oh, okay, then we're tired, and we've been working hard and putting in 12 and 15-hour days for 40 days nonstop. So no telling what we could have thought we were seeing. And so the CVP reader thing comes into our group, and actually was not supposed to talk about how it got there because I think it was a part of a TV show that was being shot near us, and we kind of persuaded them to come over anyways. But so I turned on this EVP reader, and it said, and then you can also read it. It has a little screen on it, and it said Bart, and then it said William, and then it said Club, Nito, Love It, Like, Theater, and oddly enough, I had a friend who's an actor named Bart Williams, and I said, didn't know he died. He didn't. And I said, oh my God, Bart Williams is a ghost. So I said, Bart Williams. I said, I know Bart Williams. And then someone said, who are you, from our group? And the people that were the professional EVP people said, don't do that or something, or don't shout out or whatever, They think we're all in public school. Anyway, so someone said, who are you? And it said Bart, and then it said Bert, and then it said Bert, and then it said Bert Williams, Club, Nito, again Nito, Club, again Nito, Club, Fun, Like, Cool, Bert Williams. That's it. White as a mouse. They turned off the recorders. We talked, and everybody just was being friendly and nice and stuff. And we went off, and we thought that was kind of fun. So about a couple of weeks ago, we have this big space on the wall where I thought it would be kind of neat to do maybe like a historic timeline of everything that's happened in San Pedro. They've got this really rich history. A lot of it's colorful and interesting and cool people and just stuff that movies are made of. And I thought it would be kind of neat to do like a timeline from the 1800s to now. And as I'm going through a historical website that was dedicated to a lot of stories that intersected through San Pedro, 3 or 4 pages in was an image of a tall African American in a very tight suit from 1913. His name was Bert Williams, and he went to San Pedro High School. And apparently he was a fixture upon the streets of San Pedro, and extraordinarily successful man, first African American to ever appear in musical theater. Yeah. Anyways, that's what I do. I'm a musical theater producer, and worked with the Ziegfeld Follies. My longtime one of my subscribers was Patricia Ziegfeld, who was the daughter of Florence Ziegfeld, and gave me my highest compliment of my life. And just some little strange tie-ins there, but Bert Williams was a powerhouse, and in his time, and I know a lot of stuff about old stuff, and I collect 78s, and have collected Victrolas, and so his life or his music and his stuff sort of had not slipped past me. I've seen his images before, and oddly enough, I purchased one of his 78s in 1968 at the San Jose swap meet for a dime, and along with Pretty Kitty Kelly and the Peerless Quartets, one of their songs, and I remember it was Bert Williams, and so I think it's kind of cool that if this is real, Bert Williams, I don't know, haunts or hangs out at our new San Pedro Theater Club in San Pedro. And I don't know. It's certainly better than a poke in an eye. But better is that from what research I've done on these spiritual things, or whatever, we never felt scared or afraid or spooky. The place has a really good vibe. But we're not alone, but it has a really good vibe. And I like the fact that that he in particular, of all the people in the world, or all the people that could have I don't know, spiritually found their way into that building, that it was actually him, because it kind of represents everything that we're getting ready and attempting to do. And when it was all done, I realized the number of seats in the theater are 78. The RPMs from the record that I just listened to here on YouTube. So, I don't know, some wild stringing together there. I don't know, do I have a crazy imagination? Perhaps. But someone walked into my new theater that we built, which is very vintage and has an eye to the past, and turned on an AVP reader that's supposed to read, allow ghosts to talk through it. And the only person that talked through it was a guy by the name of Bert Williams. And he thought the San Pedro Theater Club was neato and cool, and he liked it. So I'm going with that. I guess that's it. All right. Bye.